Hello, Frags and Beer family. Welcome to Indie Spotlight. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor. On social media, you can find the links to all of that in the video description below, including ways to support the channel. But the biggest way to support us is just click that red subscribe button. That's the best way to help. You get more subscribers. I get closer to 300. I get closer to giving away 3 free books. 4 at 400 and so on until we get to 1,000. That's our goal, get to 1,000 subscribers. So that YouTube's going to show you ads. From what I understand, they're going to show you ads anyway. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if you're a YouTube partner or whatever the heck you call a monetized, streamer. They're going to show you ads. So at least let's use that ad revenue to get more equipment on the show, bring you better stuff. That's my goal. Not looking to get rich. I never wanted to monetize my channel in the first place, but now they're going to do it anyway. So, the big thing is help support the channel, get better equipment, get things in here for you guys. Lots of the excess, if there is any excess, like I don't have any delusions of grandeur here. If I make a little extra penny or two a month off of this, if it starts to become more than that, I'll start throwing that money to charity. I already give money to local veterans charities and whatnot. So, my day job pays pretty good. This is just for fun. But again, if they're going to show you ads anyway, we may as well take advantage of that and make them useful. So today on Indie Spotlight, this week's been a little weird. We had a holiday. I did a new release on Tuesday. I looked at a new band last night. We almost forgot Tom on Thursday. This has been a weird week, so we're going to keep it going. I didn't see any new releases announced from our normal artists for Indie Spotlight this week. So rather than do a new release from a band we're already doing, I thought let's introduce a new band or a new artist and do his new release on Friday. I know Friday's new release day, tomorrow's new band day. Let's mix them up, put them together. I'll still bring you a new band tomorrow, I promise. But today we're going to do a new release. Now, I've got to admit, when I first heard Madchild, he was featured on one of Tom's. Hold on, I'm a little dry. You can probably hear that. Little stuffy. I don't know the weather. It's cold here today. It was hot the last 10, 15 days. Super hot. Today it's like 70 something out. It's crazy chilly. All right. So when I first heard Madchild, didn't really do it for me. I've listened to a few of his things. He's on my list of artists to consider to introduce on Saturdays, but every time I listen to one of his songs, it just wasn't working for me. I don't know what it is exactly, partly his voice, maybe partly his style. I am not sure what it was. But I saw this one come across my feed yesterday, suggested on YouTube. I watched it. I really like it. So it has made me reconsider, I need to go digging through his channel and I need to look. I think Madchild has more to offer than the few things that I've seen, and this convinces me that he's got a little more going on than I initially thought. And that's my bad. I didn't look enough into him. But he was still on my list. I was still trying. Every couple weeks I'd go watch one of his videos or something, and I'm like, no, I'll try somebody else. But this one did it for me. So we're going to take a look at Leave a Light featuring Joey Oz. Now, the title of the video is a little weird. I think this is a cover song. I think the title of the song is Leave a Light, and it's a cover song. I'm not sure. I need to do a little more. I should do more research before these things. Anyway, Madchild. First discovered him myself through Tom on a couple of his videos, which we'll probably do in the coming weeks. But this one, I think you'll like this one. So we're going to take a look at Leave a Light featuring Joey Oz by Madchild. I will pause as necessary. And again, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching the live stream, say hi. Let me know you're here. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And here we go.
The second someone mentioned you were all alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. Now I know it's gotta just a phone call left unanswered had me sparking up. These cigarettes won't stop me wondering where you are. Don't let go. Keep up. But if If you look into the distance, there's a house up on a hill, guiding like a lighthouse to a place where you feel safe to feel at rest, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I'm not ready.
Hold on, I think I recognize this now. This is a cover. Tom Walker did. It looks like Tom Walker did a remix. We may have to take a look at this. Leave a Light On, Tom Walker's song. Belinda Carlisle. Written by Rick Wells and Ellen Shipley. Huh. Or is it the Tom Walker version? There's two songs called Leave a Light On. The Tom Walker song. Hold on. Yeah, so it's the Tom Walker. Actually, Red Hot Chili Peppers did a recording of this song too. So this is a cover that's gotten around a little bit. It looks like it's originally written by Tom Walker. It has been done by Red Hot Chili Peppers and a few others. Steve Mac, Thomas Alexander Walker. Yeah, okay. We may have to take a look at the original too and sort of see how good they did on this. So far, I've looked at a couple of Joey Oz's videos too, and he's only got a couple videos on his channel, and both of them are completely different than this. So I think he's got a great voice as far as the song goes. He's got a great voice for this song. And I like the simplicity of the video. Because this is going to be a very emotionally charged and video with a lot of vulnerable moments. And that may be unusual for, if you're familiar with Madchild. He's got a very tough exterior persona. Dude, as far as I know, before I speak, I should say, I think he's been to part of the Vancouver hip-hop group Swollen Members. 2009 released solo EP, released his first album. Early life, he was born in British Columbia. He moved to San Francisco, returned to British Columbia. In 2011, banned from entering the United States due to alleged links to the Hells Angels. So he's had his own sort of ups and downs when it comes to legal issues. I know he's had his own struggles with addiction. He talks about that in a couple of the songs he's done with Tom. So you're going to be seeing a very sort of tough guy persona show you a very vulnerable side of himself in this, and that's not always typical when it comes to rappers and musicians. So this will be interesting. Sorry I'm talking so much. Being a new artist on the show, I want to make sure I give you guys information. I don't want to guess at things if I can avoid it. I should have done this research ahead of time for sure. So here we go.
I'm not ready to come back. I'm not ready to come back. Cause the pain I know I feel is way too heavy on my back. I'm ashamed. I'm not saying that I'm never coming back, but I can't even see the light right now. My world's so dark it's black. I'm in hell but it is freezing, and I'm trying to find a reason. You're telling me it's gonna be okay, I don't believe it. I keep making up excuses, but the truth is I'm a lost soul. I don't want no one to see me, it's embarrassing. I'm not whole, man. I'm not even half a man. I'm in an avalanche, and I keep falling further down this hole like I don't have a chance. Oh, the devil's got a hold of me, I'm praying God please. They're laughing at me, they don't understand it's a disease.
So yeah, that's a tough thing to feel when you feel like you're half a person or half a man, and when he ends that with it's a disease. I think here he's talking about his alcoholism, his addiction. When you don't feel like a whole person, that's tough. Like, that's a tough place to admit to being. It's a tough thing to admit to yourself when you feel that way. Man, there's a lot, like, again, I love the simplicity of this video, just the white background. The guys just silhouetted or just really close up on the camera, and you're getting a very raw view of them, and I like that a lot. And again, Madchild, I guess in a way he's sort of an acquired taste, and I'm starting to slowly acquire that taste. It's just taking a little time, but this one is really doing it for me, I think.
You carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from us.
Something in my eye.
I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home. Don't let go. But if you look into the distance, it's a house up on a hill, guiding like a lighthouse to a place where you feel safe to feel like grace, cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave it alone.
I've completely lost my way, never felt so alone. And even if I wanted, not sure I could find my way home. Took a left when I should've took a right. Now I'm off track, nothing but a cold, cruel world on this dark path. Not myself right now, I have lost myself completely. I battled with addiction, but it obviously beat me. Used to think that I was so strong, nothing could defeat me. I would laugh at addicts, they're a bunch of losers, bunch of weaklings. Sometimes I see a glimpse of hope, but way too many others died. I'm far away, it kills me though, cause I still feel my mother cry. The fear of getting sick again, but I'll give it another try. Hopefully I'll see you on the other side.
Very good. Wow, well done. Yeah, both Joey Oz and Madchild knocked out of the park with this one. This cover of Tom Walker song. Yeah, so good, and so powerful. It's so emotionally charged. Again, you're looking at two guys. I don't know a whole lot about Joey Oz, but I've come to learn a little bit about Madchild just watching his stuff and reading a little bit about him, and to see somebody who puts forth this sort of I don't care, devil may care sort of tough guy persona, to stand there so raw and open about his addiction and his alcoholism and the struggles with this disease. That's tough, and more power to him. Like that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to tell the whole world how weak you were at one point in your life and that it could easily happen again. Like that's a big deal, and more people need to make that normal, because there are people out there suffering who feel like they're suffering, like if they were to talk about their suffering, that's somehow a weakness. It's only a weakness if you let the things that are bothering you beat you. Asking for help is not weak. Letting those things beat you, that's losing. So keep fighting. Ask for help. Reach out to people. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to tell the people you need help. So well done, guys. Great song. Go to Madchild's channel. Go to Joey's channel. Make sure you subscribe there. Check out their stuff. Leave them a comment. Let them know what you think. Let them know the Frags of Beer Network sent you, so they know where the love is coming from. And make sure you subscribe here. I will be back with more, I'm sure, tonight, hopefully I'm not too tired, and I'll be back with some gaming tonight, and I'll bring you another new band tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. If you were in the live stream, I appreciate it. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Goodbye.